Si on était bien au pays, est-ce qu'on allait prendre la route de l'aventure? Ah, mais c'est le président. Un pauvre qui vote pour celui qui l'a rendu pauvre. Si on était bien au pays, est-ce qu'on allait prendre la route de l'étranger? Ah, mais c'est le président. À l'Assemblée, il y a un vieux. Vraiment. Au Sénat, il y a un vieux. Wonderful. À la présidence, il y a un vieillard. Dans tout le gouvernement, il n'y a que des vieux, des vieux, des vieux. Des jeunes prennent le chemin de la Libye pour devenir des esclaves. Oh, eh, eh. Les jeunes prennent la route du désert pour entrer en Europe. Oh. À l'Assemblée, il y a un vieux. Sonia Touko. Au Sénat, il y a un vieux. À la présidence, il y a un vieillard. Dans tout le gouvernement, il n'y a que des vieux, des vieux, des vieux.
Hi. Good day to the beautiful people of the Cameroons, the beautiful people of La République du Cameroon, and the beautiful people of British Cameroon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a party political broadcast by myself, Maitre Mola Alex Ndivelli Singer, the leader of British Cameroon National Party. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have come to ask this question and to analyze why is it that some people of British Cameroons have picked up arms when they could have used the laws of La République du Cameroon to achieve the same thing. I don't want to hear people start telling me, oh, they have tried, Mona Foncha, they did this, John Fundi did that. No, they never did their homework. They don't read. Those who pick up arms, I see some of them. Some of them, they have lawyers. Some of them were my professors in Guakere, but yet they still join this false hope. I call it false hope because I believe politics is alternative to war. If you haven't exhausted all the means to achieve something, you cannot just jump and go into war. Because if I can recap, how come that we were fighting or protesting because of what was happening in Boya University and the lawyers and the teachers, then so suddenly it became a war. I know some people will say that, oh, sometimes things happen like that or whatsoever. No, people like to hijack things. So why is it that the laws of the Cameroons are clear? I will talk about it. That you can achieve self-determination. If the law says that you can achieve it through political means, what was the essence to pick up arms, which have turned into kidnapping for ransom, raping our women and children, killing our own people? Same people who say they are fighting war, they cannot cross Congo. I remember sometime, one or two of them, they went to visit Fumba. I saw a video. And those people, they caught that person and they killed the person. So, are you fighting war against your own people? The people you're saying you want to protect? Because it's very important. You have to exhaust all the means. Because at the end of the day, I have been an activist. I can say all through my life. I was even in Abemukom Human Rights Defense Group. By then, nobody was talking about human rights activists in Cameroon. when I was a teenager. I never used to see it in the newspaper, but I was a member of late Abe Mukon when he created Human Rights Defense Group. For those of you who know, there's a stone house in Commissioner Avenue. That was the head office. So we started campaigning for human rights ever since I was a boy, a teenager. But the point is, in the Cameroons, especially Anglophones, anything to them, it's my experience, I see it. Something that they have never talked about it, they always want to hijack it for profit. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? If you want to do politics like myself. I have a party called British Cameroon National Party. That's politics. If you are representing a trade union, the job of a trade union is to do what? Is to protect the right of workers. But you see in the Cameroons, a trade union leaders, they will come and say they should give federalism. Those things are for politicians to decide, not for trade union. In the Cameroons, we mix everything, especially Anglophones. To be honest, forget about school. You can go to school and have 20 PhD, it doesn't matter. When the current problem started in 2016, 2017, some people created a government and put my name there without my knowledge. And put me head of the legal whatsoever government or department, I don't know. Then they were going to America to Foley and Herc, a law firm. And they have lawyers in those their groups. A law firm to give them independence. I asked them, why did they put my name there? And I made a video and I resigned because I knew they were going to fail. So if you see all these shenanigans, all what people come and say they are fighting for Anglophone, I don't believe up to 10 people are really fighting for the people of Southern Cameroon. I don't believe it. Because most of the things I've told you will fail. They keep on doing it. And when they look at somebody like myself, Maitre Mola Alex Develisinghe, the leader of British Cameroon National Party, they are afraid that I'm going to spoil their scam, their 419. That's how they look at me. I'm not looking to benefit anything from all these things. If that was the case, I wouldn't dedicate more than 35 years of my life to do what I'm doing. It's a conviction. It's what I love doing. I like to see people happy. I like to fight for people who are suffering. I like to fight for the oppressed. It's in my heart. I'm not doing it because I want to gain anything. If there's one person who have ever given me a penny, ever since for the last 35 years, they have been fighting for Boya University, multipartism, GCE, but let the person come and tell me, 1 penny, 5 francs. I do it because I want our country to be a better country. Going back to the topic, how can we have laws that says we have the right of self-determination, and some people go about killing people, making our own people's life to be ungovernable? How come? Am I the only one who read the constitution of the Cameroons? Am I the only one who is the only lawyers in the... No! But these people, they don't care. They are looking at any means necessary to make money. It's about the fight to make money, to benefit for something. It's not about the fight for the people of British Cameroon. I knew about that. That's why I've often been isolated. That's why I knew what is going on. I knew if we want independence, self-determination, the laws are clear. How did Southern Cameroon, the politicians, how did they join La République? They had political parties. They became MPs. They became prime ministers. That's how they joined La République du Cameroon. You can still use the same means. It's not everyone in British Cameroon who want independence. It is normal all over the world. Even in our own houses, families, all of us, we don't think the same. That is why you create political parties. Some people, they will say they want to remain together with La République. It is their right. Some people, they say they want to separate. It is their right. How do you decide that? You form political party, you stand for election. It's in my book, The Last Alternative, What Hope for the Cameroon. Today people talk unionists, federalists. They don't even know what it means. A book that I wrote close to 30 years ago, I have a copy here. I'm the one who started talking about those things. They say, oh, you're a federalist. We are separatists, unionists. Ladies and gentlemen, a federalist is a unionist. So don't keep on saying that federalism is different from a unionist. Unionist is somebody who wants the country to be together. A federalist is a unionist. But they say, oh, you're a federalist. This one is a unionist. This one is independentist. A federalist is a unionist. Federation is just about the form of a state. So sometimes when I use my word or I talk things in my book, this is the book. This book was written, it's almost 30 years ago. All those things, unionists, is in my book, The Last Alternative, What Hope for the Cameroon. So when I say things, people take it and they twist it, they go their own way. People listen to what I'm saying. But when they listen, they take it to another direction and twist things and destroy it. That's what is wrong with us, because we don't want to give credit to somebody. But I don't need credit. Jesus Christ did not. Mandela didn't. Oliver Tambo did not. Malcolm X did not. You have a host of others. When you're genuine, when you're fighting for the people, you don't need somebody to give you credit. I go to bed, I'm happy. When I see today, oh, there's Boya University, we fought for it. There's multipartism, we fought for it. There's GC board, we fought for it. We pressed the government. It gave us fake special status with decentralization. At least it's because of what people like myself, we are doing. You don't need guns to kill your own people. You don't need to go and remove criminals from prisons to start terrorizing our own people. Because I have how many followers on social media? It doesn't matter. I don't want that followers. If I want those followers, I know what to say. I know the language I will say, but I'm not that type of a person. Jesus Christ did not want many followers. 12 disciples. Sick leader, the leader of the sick, is it about less than 11 followers? So it's the word that comes out from my mouth. People listen. I know they listen to what I'm saying. And they think I want to put sansan in their gari. That's not true. Because I'll come clearly. The same thing that people are killing our brothers and sisters in Northwest and Southwest in the name of independence. The Constitution of the Cameroon makes it clear. Article 3 of the Constitution of La République says that what? Political party and groups, they shall be formed and shall exercise their activities in accordance to the law. How many of you have ever opened your constitution, know that you can form a minority party? I'm not talking about national party like CPDM or most of the parties in Cameroon, they are national. So if you want independence, you create a party like British Cameroon National Party. They call it in the United Kingdom and the Western world that it's minor party. That's how they call it. So you create a minor party. Then they say you shall exercise your activities in accordance to the law. So then now, I go to Article 65 of the Constitution of La République. They say the preamble is part and parcel of the Constitution. What's in the preamble? The Charter of the United Nations is there. Universal Declaration of Human Rights is there. The African Charter on Human Rights and People's Rights is there. So if you go to the Charter of the UN, it says we, everyone, have got a right of self-determination. That's independence. So why are you fighting? Why did you not follow the party of Maître Mola Alex Divelisinger to have special status? But you people go around, you kill people. And there's something, let me tell you. All of you in that group that you kill people, there's something called in law, joint enterprise. So you cannot say, oh, this person was killing, I was not there. So far as you belong in that group is joint enterprise. Joint enterprise simply means, example, I can pick up my telephone or I write a letter and I send it to somebody. That person is there. The person go and kill somebody. Just the fact that I use that telephone to call that person, I'm part of the fact that they kill somebody. That's joint enterprise. So don't try to remove yourself from an organization. All the little bit, whether you contributed money, is joint enterprise. Whether you drove somebody in a car and do those things, the joint enterprise means the little bit that you did. Those little things, you join it together. Everybody is like division of labor. So everybody is responsible. So don't come, I told this person this. I'm not a fool. I don't hate you guys, my dear brothers and sisters. I'm a lawyer in the United Kingdom. We are being regulated. So I cannot join groups that go and tell people that kill this man. Do this. I can't. It will affect my career. It will affect my profession. So sometimes I don't want to talk about it. But people don't know why I don't join these groups. Because if you want to join a group, it should be in accordance to the law. There are a lot of people in different professions, nursing, doctors, these. They cannot do certain things. It might affect them. That is why in British Cameroon National Party, we do things in accordance to the law. We are a political party. I come and talk. I know what I'm talking. I know what the law says. The people who regulate me, they see me every day. They know what I'm saying. In the UK, if you come and say things, what I'm saying, they don't even need to wait for somebody. You go to prison. There's a guy from the Cameroons who said they were going to bomb Cameroon embassy. He went to prison for 2 years. He came out. So UK is not like that. If I'm saying something that is against the law, like you see this guy who come and says my country people, he have been exciting people to kill people, to do what, to compromise. In accordance to UK law, if I make a case against him, he will go to prison. What he's doing is criminal. He has got no right. He has even said that they should arrest me and compromise me. I have the evidence. I haven't had time. I will make a case against him. I haven't got time in the UK. I understand he lives here. When I have time, I will gather all those evidence and I report him. And he will be arrested in the UK. Because sometimes people say things, they don't follow the laws. I do follow the laws. So as I was saying, Article 65 is clear. You create a political party, it has to be what? In accordance to the law, your activities. So Article 65 says you have a right of self-determination. So if you create this party, what happens now? What you're targeting, you're not in power. People confuse. The CNU rebranded CPDM. They are the ones in power. So you cannot be telling them whether they should give federalism or they should give decentralization. You are not in power. You want to get to power. So what do? Once you have this party, you start struggling. How can you become an MP? Rather than saying that CPDM MP should resign because they are Anglophones, they did not. They are CPDM militants, so you did not put them there. Don't tell them to resign. What you have to do is how to replace them, how to take those seats. People always want quick fix. I say it takes time. Scottish National Party was created in 1934. They came to power in 2000 and something. ANC was created in 1912. They came to power in 1994. So don't wait quick fix. Maybe it's our children who are going to benefit. But when you create those parties, you start trying to get MPs. South Africa came behind us. You have a political party, Cape Independent Party. They call it Cape Zit. What did they do? They created a political party. Section 235 of the South African Constitution talk about self-determination. So the Cape Party, they are saying that they want independence by using political means and a referendum. So political means is by trying to have members of parliament. And when you have those members of parliament, majority in Cape, what happens? They will be asking for referendum. But in Cameroon, they are Anglophones who are politically active. They want to put the cart before the horse. But I look in the Cameroons, yes, people have gone to school, they are educated, But politically, they are politically naive because they always do the wrong things. If people were following the advice of British Cameroon National Party, nobody, no single person would have been killed in the Cameroons. Sometimes, the government of La République du Cameroon, they don't know their own laws. That's why people like Yondo Black, they were arrested. That's why, because the Cameroons said that you can create a political party. But Yondo Black, they wanted to create a political party or form it. What happened? They arrested them. The government was wrong. And after blah, 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 they have to release them. So you have to be operating in accordance to the law. Keep on operating in accordance to the law. Keep those things. Most people staying abroad, they are comfortable. If I ask them, let's go to Cameroon, they are afraid. Some of them, they say, I'm La République agent. I've never been La République agent. It's most of you have worked with La République. Most of you who are talking today, you are working with La République. I've never worked with them. They are my people. Politics is not hatred to me. Because I scrutinize and challenge the government of La République du Cameroun, it doesn't mean I hate them. They are my friends. Some of them are my families. I do politics. We, most of us in the diaspora, we do politics. Because I argue with you, I have differences, because I did this. It doesn't mean I hate Atanganji. It doesn't mean I hate Grigor Owona. It doesn't mean I hate Ngongo. It doesn't mean I hate Ayolo. It doesn't mean I hate Paul Biya or SDF. I don't hate you. It's politics. We are British Cameroon National Party. And when I come and talk here, it's because of what? My political opinion. I don't hate any person. Political opinion in the Western world, politics is a profession. So ladies and gentlemen, why are you using arms? Why did you lie to us that you were going to give independence by going to Foley and Herc or whatsoever? Because you analyze something. As a lawyer, before you take instruction, you do something. You have to look the prospect of success. Is this thing going to work or not? But these people, they don't care. And if you see all the things that have been happening, you know these people, they don't care about the people of Northwest and Southwest. Yes, we have a problem. Yes, we agree. Who do you believe? Maitre Alex Ndivelisinge, who have been fighting for your interests for more than 35 years, Boya University, Multiparty, GCE board, came to the national dialogue, risked their life, and stood there and fought for you. Somebody who can stand and say what you believe. If you are afraid that they're going to arrest you if you go to Cameroon, then you don't believe it. Because what have you done? Have you done something wrong? Why are you scared to go there? The government of the Cameroons know. There's a newspaper in 1995. I said, I'm going to fight until the liberation of the people of Southern Cameroon. That newspaper is there, 1995. They know I'm doing this, but I'm doing it in accordance to the law. Yeah, anybody, if I go to Cameroon, if you arrest me, what happened? They will release me. Because I'll point the laws and I have my backing in the Western country. They will tell you, what has this man done wrong? Article 65, Article 3 of your Constitution say ABC. So ladies and gentlemen, join British Cameroon National Party. Let's bring that changes, that equal status in British Cameroon, where British Cameroon will have English institution in British Cameroon, and La République du Cameroon, we have French institution in French Cameroon. Thank you very much. This has been a party political broadcast as usual. And it's very important that we distinguish ourselves from people who always want to come and impersonate us. Because sometimes when we say something, people don't understand. We say we are from British Cameroons and we want our Anglophone values. Our Anglophone values are clear. Individual liberty, mutual respect, democracy, and the rule of law. So when somebody has a different opinion from you, don't challenge that person. Come and put your own opinion. It is high time we should be sitting on the same platform and having this debate. That is the Anglo-Saxon culture. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
De l'aventure, à monsieur le président. Un pauvre qui vote ou celui qui l'a rendu pauvre. Si on était bien au pays, est-ce qu'on allait prendre la route de l'étranger?